There we go, everybody. One best of 3 for the quarterfinals to meet Lin, Moon, Focus, and 1-2-0. Lots of points, lots of money. In the bottom left for the Lao Pao Esports Club is 15 Sway with the Keeper of the Grove, and in the upper right-hand side in the blue is Fly100, our current reigning WCG champion.
Still thinking back to that match, how he was able to beat Moon. Absolutely epic series. And he snuffed out Moon's dreams once again. He had another chance at WCG, and he was not allowed. That was perhaps also a bit of extra motivation that Moon had going into that upper bracket match, where he defeated Fly, of course, and got his revenge, if you will.
A player's
so,
forces are under
it's going to be a
attack.
Blade Master versus Keeper once again. No Farseer here this time. Maybe not so much in Fly's wheelhouse. We all know how much he loves playing the Blade Master, how he's a master at it. Sometimes he loses him, but oftentimes he gets away very closely and is a master also at space creating. Before against Moon, he played a speed scroll harass, right? Ran across the map, tried to do some damage. That didn't work out too well. Now he's going back to his other opening, going with the Blade Master circlet and then creeping the troll right away, using the grunt to pull the trappers. Very nice little trick. They're going to try to throw the ensnare. Blade Master takes less damage, and that way he doesn't even need a shop early. So it's a very fast tech for the Orc, but also a very fast level 2 for the Keeper.
Fly comes up with new tricks, Tome of Agility for him as well, a little bit of extra damage boost. And this is 15 Sway with the Huntress Hall, walling it off again. I'm not too sure if it's closed, actually. Sometimes hitboxes are a little weird. Looks open, but of course the Wisp has to squeeze through anyway to build an expansion there. And this time, 15 Sway will be aware of that Merc camp pull. Must have his eyes on the map. And here's level 2, here's Entangle, here's Treants, here's damage.
It's a big moment right now. Is he gonna get this kill with the next Entangle? It should work out. The Blade has to get the deny here. If it's a deny, it's not the end of the world. Oh, he's too late for the deny.
Yeah.
That's the first clear mistake by Fly. I mean,
It's
pretty obvious this one was going to be going down. That cost a lot of mana, right? There was 250 mana for the grunt kill. If you get the deny, it's an okay trade. But it wasn't, so the Keeper got the 60 experience, which is a big deal. It's all about that level 3 timing. And Fly not starting off too hot here into the first map.
I agree, man. When he started into this tournament, he had the knife between his teeth. He was playing so good. He was stealing units left, right, and center, and then losing heroes left, right, and center. But hey, he won that match, and it looked really, really good. Here, little bit of a slow start.
A player's forces
not
are under
really
attack.
slop. Oh my god, he's doing it again. And the Keeper's on the other side of the map. Did 15 Sway not learn? He has a Wisp here, so he is aware, but he can't stop
He's
this
scouting it
anymore.
now with the Wisp. Yeah, this is something that non-top players don't always do perfectly. Like, yeah, you can scout something, but if you scout it and you find out about it, but you're not in a position to do anything, like map position-wise, the scout doesn't really do that much for you. But if he takes out the Shadow Priest here, that would be a big move. Fly has to be very fast with the Abolish. And the speed scroll. Oh, the Wisp block against the speed scroll. Very nicely done. If that Shadow Priest goes down, that's a very huge pickoff. Trying to block with the grunt. Saving the Shadow Priest here. Crucially important. Needs one more hit to go down. And the Huntress looking for it. Must be getting it.
Wow.
Huntress might be getting blocked now in the main, but no, not even that. And that's the Shadow Priest also falling. The second unit going down. Blade Master was able to chase down the Archer. Got level 2 there. But heavy losses for Grunt here, for Fly here early.
For Grunt here. Yeah, it was absolutely worth diving for that. I guess even if he loses the hunt, it's worth diving for that. Total map control now, as Fly doesn't have Dispel anymore. What a big loss. This is also huge experience. 15 Sway knows this is level 3. Creeps the camp away, which would have been Slippers. Super helpful for every Blade Master, of course. Desperately waiting for the Shadow Hunter and the Shaman to get the grip back into this game, but... Oh, Bash.
Oh, and the Keeper finds him.
No way.
And finds the Berserker. That's the biggest pickoff.
Hunts are coming. Is it enough, though? Blade Master puts in good damage. It can be easily defended. Oh my god. What a disaster. Alchemist creeps the rest of the camp here.
A player's forces are
We have an
under
expansion
attack.
coming up at 60%.
Wait a minute, the Blade Master's getting entangled.
Oh, no,
He might be dead. This might be game.
Acid Bomb, Heal Wave. Oh, no! Level 1 heal wave! This is not what you want in this matchup at all! It's either Hex or Serpent Wards, but... Can a game go worse than this? I mean, there's always a chance to go worse. We saw that in Fly vs. Moon. But everything points towards a map win for 15 Sway so far.
Yeah, absolutely catastrophic early game. Complete disaster. By the way, the reason the Keeper was level 3 right there, to have the level 2 entangle against the Berserker, was because there was no deny early on the Grunt. Every last hit matters.
Yeah.
Oh, the Alchemist almost getting surrounded right there. Staff in from the Keeper. He's, of course, the big bad boy right now. Going for the Shadow right away. There's a Heat Wave and a Speed Scroll. Trying to save himself and get the kill on the other side. That's a nice play by Fly. Needs one more hit.
Entangle.
Oh, the Entangle to slow him down.
Holy, 15 Sway is looking red hot so far. Lots of attention on this Alchemist who has a lot of HP, of course, so it takes the Blade Master with his physical damage a ton to take him down. And everything is hurt. The heroes are hurt. Mana is low. Damage is low.
Yeah.
And the Expo is up.
I'm starting to doubt, like, are the new maps really worse than AZ? Like,
they are.
I have a tough time seeing it, man.
They're probably not that good, but Amazonia is like the Night Elf map. It has been, always. With that fast level 2, easy level 3, Keeper map control. I don't know, maybe they are a little stubborn when it comes to this, but who are we to judge one of the greatest orcs that this game has ever seen?
True. Fly certainly knows a lot, but even the greats, even the geniuses aren't always right.
True.
But he was able to win here before. You know, he made it look very, very good. But 15 Sway adjusted this time. He had the Wisp Scout in position. And Grunt kill, Shadow Priest kill, Berserker kill. That's normally losses you don't come back from. But this is Fly. He's a master. He's absolutely amazing. So maybe he can do it. But it's certainly looking good right now for 15 Sway. He's going to creep up the natural. He's got lots of gold already. Alchemist is in a bit of trouble. But his buddy, the Keeper, is coming in. Should be keeping him safe. Oh, and the Blade Master in the meantime.
Oh no, oh no. There's no map this season where Fly is not losing his blade, is there?
And you know, normally I love to say things like space created, but Shadowhunter didn't get level 3 yet. And the Blade Master was also level 2 already. Pretty expensive to get back. When the Shadow is level 3 and the Orc has a 50 supply army, they are very strong, but that state has just been slowed down so much because of these early losses, time and time again.
Man, this Shadowhunter is all on his own. I kinda like that he tried to pressure the Alchemist because of how strong Acid Bomb and Heal Spray are in the late stages of the mid game, and it was maybe a little bit desperate already. It was a decent attempt, a decent comeback plan. But all these plans are getting cancelled here. It's unbelievable. We got once again 15 Sway with the Scroll of the Beast on Amazonia. Heal Scroll, Protection Scroll. This is just way too excellent with the Expo coming up. Even in AP. So 15 Sway does not want to give up on his advantage. Secure that one. Get the double base income. And then at some point break Fly's neck.
Using the Speed Scroll to get the Purge on the Huntress that would have almost been level 3, but that doesn't work either. It's one of those games, dudes. Like,
yo,
sometimes just nothing is working out. Kind of like Insup yesterday. That was kind of sad to see.
I guess he got a Surrounder too. And a hero kill with Ghouls and Lich. So,
God, dude.
Little bit.
And then he decided to take only 6 minutes into the game, yeah. I do remember. I think this AP, by the way, is really smart. It's too hard for Fly now at this point in the game to expand, so I think Sway's getting ready for the attack. Alright, Fly. You're gonna have to outplay him like crazy.
He lost the Grunt to creeps.
He gets 2 hunts in return. Oh, never mind. Heal Scroll keeps that one alive for a bit longer. Heat Wave coming in as well. There's a Heal Scroll on the Blade Master also. But of course now so much income for 15 Sway. He's going to be able to pump out those units real quick. Lacking on upgrades right now. 0-0 only on the hunts. But now, gonna start with the first couple. First attack upgrade, first armor upgrade.
I really like that 15 Sway seems to have no huge respect or too much respect for big names. We saw that at WGL already when he was fighting Lawlight 1-0. And we see it here again in his matches against Fly. Like, he's not shy of being a little aggressive, of playing an offensive keeper of the grove. I really like this, man. It feels like it's just another game for him, and that's exactly the mindset you need. Making a splash in the scene.
The good thing here in the late game on AZ at least is it's all super wide open terrain, so the archers are always exposed. You can always run into the back, look for a couple of kills with purges, and perhaps a surround on the alchemist. Oh, not quite getting him. Trying to snap out.
Oh,
I was about to say, and this move also doesn't work out, but this one for once does work out for Fly. Gets a hero kill here, and the supply is still pretty even.
Is he turning this?
I think so much.
Oh, Blade Master in trouble again! Breaks out. Had an invul too. Oh my god. That would be one of the craziest comebacks in this matchup. Fly banking on the late game. Of course, 15 Sway is running away in gold, 57 supply. We've seen a third Engine of War of him before. Maybe it is time to do that again, but with the resources locked in the altar at the moment, not that easy. How can Fly do even better than he did in that last fight? He got a Berserker now. He knows this is probably his best time in the absence of the Alchemist. But with Giant Strength, not that great. Oh, the Wisp.
There'll be a big heal scroll right here, trying to save it for the perfect moment. Wisp coming in for the detonate, draining decently, but also good splits on the Shaman. Still holding on to the heal scroll. It's going to have huge value. Blade Master returns, and this was once again a great exchange for Fly. Needs to heal up now, though. Blade Master has a couple of salves. And 15 Sway may be a bit over-eager here without his Alchemist. Oh my god, look at that heal scroll. Oh, doing a ton of healing. One grunt goes down, but I think he traded that for like 5 units.
Yep. Dude, Fly finally woke up, unleashing the beast. But here comes Entangle again, and once the Alchemist is back, which is gonna be in a second, might be brutal for Fly. He's trying to retreat. I think he has no speed scroll. No, he doesn't.
Aggressive Purges coming in as well. Blade Master getting focused again, has the invul and forced to use it. 15 Sway with a lot of gold. So does Fly. They both have 1k.
Wow. How do you have 1k without an expansion? Well, I guess he didn't lose too many units then, eh?
Yeah, he was trading really, really well. Until the Alchemist came back, there was like 5 or 6 units for one. I think then Fly lost 2 more. But he's got strong runs as well. 1-2 upgraded.
So the thing is, 15 Sway was pretty good already, and that was like Night Elf Super Saiyan level 1. Now we come to tier 3 with orbs, with a third hero, with marksmanship, with more upgrades. Yeah. Fly is not out of the water yet.
It's not getting easier. I think we can say that for sure. But the hero levels are looking pretty good on Fly. He's gonna get a 4 Blade Master soon. Level 5 Shadow soon. That's certainly something he's gonna need here to hold on against the onslaught.
The Madman is counter-expanded.
Big heal potion, not too bad at all for him. Alright, counter expo gonna take 2.5 minutes, so he's gonna have to keep fighting and keep trading very favorably for 2.5 minutes. And then he's gonna be in an even position.
Yeah. I mean, we talk a lot about balance here on this broadcast today. And yeah, would be nice to see them on even footing. So far, 15 Sway had the upper hand for pretty much 13 minutes straight, or 12 and a half. But I really like...
2 more kills.
Yeah, I really like how Fly shows his Lionheart here. Keeps on fighting despite the desperate situation he was in before.
Blade level 4, here we go. What's he going for? Mirror image would be the norm. Holding on to it for now. We have 1 Witch Doctor now for sentries, so it's going to be great vision for Fly as well. Has a bit of gold, going for... Doesn't have an invul anymore. It's a bit scary.
Hero focus
but Fly is playing this pretty damn well, dude. You remember this early game?
Yep.
You wouldn't think of it now with how this game is looking at this point.
He's clawing back. He's climbing that hill. Blade Master, good damage by now, plus 12. Shadow Hunter, lots of mana. Mana potion, heal scrolls. He's very well equipped. And the focus fire on the Alchemist, I think, was kind of key to his success in the mid-game. But we'll see how long that lasts as tier 3 is done. Wellspring, marksmanship, Bottom. Here comes all that good high-tech Night Elf stuff.
Shadow Hunter level 4.8. Missing only a few kills. Gets a bit more here from the Enforcer for that level 5. Thing is, Serpent Ward's not going to be that amazing anymore. It's probably going to be Heal Wave instead. Wiz coming in for the Detonate. Not connecting at all, to be honest. And the Archer backline isn't that huge yet.
Not yet, indeed. It is protected by that scroll, so a little bit more armor, which is always good. Blade Master's fighting his way into the back. We haven't seen a single lightning shield yet, right? Fly very, very careful with that, saving a lot of mana. Heal potion is ready, as we said, no invul. And he's pushing 15 sway back again. Only 60 supply, roundabout 60 supply. This is fightable, as the upgrades for 15 sway are not kicking in. And now he finds the target for the lightning shields. More and more purges, keeping these shamans so far in the back. Hard to reach for 15 sway. And man, every single kill goes to Fly, level 5.
What a sick fight for the Orc here. Absolutely amazing play. He's going to boost out now. The Shadowhunter's low on mana, but he got level 5 indeed. And guess what? There's a shop standing right now. The expansion's about to finish. Fly is rich. He can buy all the items here he wants.
What's happening?
But the damage is getting serious now on the Nile side.
It's only one orb. It's still doable. It is Serpent Ward's 3, so not the biggest heal wave yet. More hunts coming in that late in the game. Trying to create a little space between hunters and archers. Trying to intercept his reinforcements. Heroes are key now. Fly again with a big jump thanks to that mirror image. Getting into a favorable position closer to the archers. 15 sway retreating. Bottom!
Oh, big crit!
Big crit indeed! One more and she's dead! Staff, potion, anything? No.
And she was carrying the orb. Kind of weird that she carried it, not the keeper. So that orb now out of the fight. There's a lot of damage missing. Blade Master taking a bit of damage here himself, but he's got that heal potion. 1,100 HP on the blade, by the way, which is really good for this kind of game. Drops the belt when he's entangled and eats the potion. Wow, dude. Fly is swagging right now.
Exactly. He feels super confident by how this game goes. 15 sway saves all with that TP, but it's 2 base.
What a hole, dude.
Yep.
Dude, Fly has been outplaying him for the last 10 minutes like crazy.
After he's been outplayed
was so
for
far
10.
ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's perhaps the bit of experience lacking of how to either close out a game or not give up your advantage when you're far ahead. It seemed like he did the right things, right? He got the expansion going. He was defending. He got the tier 3 tech up. But somehow it just wasn't enough.
I wonder if he's a little stubborn with the tier 3. The super successful Night Elves, they go to tier 3 relatively quick. The Moon and Colorful. Lawlight 15 Sway, always a little bit later, prioritizing other things. Wonder if that's a key in this matchup.
I wasn't quite able to get the granite. Perhaps a bit of a mistake here on creeping, but whatever. We reposition. The creeps have become docile again. There's a lot of hunters again. So many hunts. Like normally we see like 3 hunts in the late game just to soak up a bit of damage. But this is a lot of hunts where the Serpent Wards are going to be very effective.
Yeah, I don't understand that really. But we have double orb now. This is a huge increase in damage as they both stack on the same target. Okay, now the 3rd upgrade. Now more archers. 63 supply.
Big Master about to level 5, by the way. He needs only 1 more kill, then we're going to have big crits, but there's not too much mana support for him anymore. Heal Waves, a little rare now. Blade gets level 5. Now he has Mirror Image again, by the way. He has to use it right away. There we go. Dispels the Acid Bomb again. Nicely done. But he's still taking a lot of damage.
There's no item on him. Needs a heal wave. Desperately. That is only level 2. Unit-wise, this looks kind of good for Fly. Still with the Berserker here. Hunts are falling apart. But what about this Blade Master? He's out of the fight. He's supposed to be the carry. He's the big damage dealer. But the Serpent Wards are doing it for now.
so strong against these Hunters. It's crazy damage, but also they give a lot of experience nowadays, as we see. Keeper level 5, Alchemist level 4. That's the bigger level, I would say. Keeper level 5, perhaps not that impactful with how quickly normally Fly gets rid of these treants and entangles. But now the big camp going to the Night Elf and hoping for that big aura.
Yeah, and that is of course super easy to get. Legion, Duvon, what the dream! More HP regen, more movement speed, and was a lot about kiting for the past 10 minutes, and nothing makes kiting easier than movement speed.
Okay. An easy late game to micro at all for Fly between the Heal Wave, Serpent Wars, Blade Master, Target Fire, and now also Raiders. Raiders crucial against the Heal Spray. Speaking of which, Alchemist is out of mana.
Yep.
This could be a great fight right here for Fly.
Yep. Clifton Sway can't kite back too much. He's in the corner right there. Maybe a TP is necessary. He's coming in with more and more wisps. Alchemist a little bit in trouble. Has that Invo Potion. There's not enough archers, I feel. Usually we see these grunts melt, but that is absolutely not the case.
Yeah, a bit stubborn here. I mean, he doesn't have healing. Why is he fighting at all? Well, he's repositioning. This would be the perfect position to throw in a couple of lightning shields, by the way.
Oh my, yes. I mean, there is Shadow Melt, so you gotta use it on either heroes or Berserker or something. Blade Master again has an Invo this time. Fly is playing this a little careful. But also no mana on the Shadow Hunter at the moment. Needs the potion! Always scared of Fly's Blade.
Level 6, that's a big level. It's level 3 Heal Wave now. That's gonna help out a lot. But honestly, Vivian's Way taking a decent fight over here. But also a lot of experience being garnered on the Orc side. Blade Master getting damn close to that Blade Storm, boys.
And
Alchemist.
Usually, big crits, 264. Usually the Orc ults, not the greatest impact. I mean, Big Bad Voodoo, we never see it. Earthquake,
the archers? What are they doing here?
No, nothing.
He TP'd to the expo. He TP'd to the expo, 15 Sway. Oh
no. Okay.
All right, that looked worse than it was. It was like 3 archers going down. I thought it was gonna be a complete disaster, but I guess it is a disaster. Look at the supply, Neil. 41.
41. I mean, there's good bands with that number in, but if you face Fly, that is not good at all. 65 for the Orc. Incredible how he got back into this game.
Yeah, man. Really, really sick. Amazing late game here by Fly. Wonderful engagements. Making use of everything that he can in the Orc arsenal. With Heal Wave, Serpent Wards, Ensnare, Mirror Image, Scrolls, of course, Target Fire, Lightning Shields. 15 Sway in the late game, perhaps not yet on the same level, but it's not over yet.
This must be
if he can still bank up a bit, he can perhaps build a big army, but mains have run dry.
Yeah.
And I would argue that the Orc here doesn't need as many resources, can rely on his heroes a lot, whereas the Night Elf needs that big archer army, and I feel like we never got there. What was the highest amount of archers we had out? Like maybe 7, 8? You can go way higher than that.
Yeah, I really question the usage of hunts that late in the game.
Yeah. I'm on board with that one. Normally the archers seem like the way better unit there. Maybe 15 Sway feels like he needs a broader front line. Otherwise he's going to get engaged with full lightning shield, maybe. But we have seen that successfully done by other Night Elves before.
Love the one Witch Doctor, by the way. That's a Fly special. Has vision everywhere on the map, and he sees 15 Sway coming. On the other side, that's of course the case, thanks to the Owl Scouter as well. 15 Sway engaging. Doesn't want to give the Granite Golem to Fly. That's the last big creep on the map.
Misclick on the blade. Whoops. Invo Potion used. Perhaps it's going to become a problem later on. But he does have the level 3, the big heal wave now available to him. Serpent Wards everywhere. Grunts need to be careful. You have to be really diligent with your army movement. You see it, one grunt is too far up front, that grunt is definitely dead. In this late game, if there's been a ton of trading, another big X factor can be the Night Elf ultimates, which are crazy good between Keeper and Alchemist. But they're not really close yet. And also they're splitting, of course, experience 3 ways.
Oh man, this is such a crazy game. Who's gonna win this tug of war? Who has more reserves left? Who can close this out? Grunt falling. The ultimates for 15 Sway can be really good, but he's far away thanks to playing triple hero. Keeper just 5.25. Alchemist not even level 5, and even far away from level 5. Next big level up would be bottom 3 for even more damage, I guess, but Blade Master 6, man. That Blade Storm is a game-winning ultimate in this matchup.
I'm so looking forward to it, man. I want to see it real bad.
It's been a while since I saw one.
It can be out-healed with 2 heal scrolls and heal spray, but that's a big commitment, right?
Yeah.
To use all those items. I wonder, if the Shadow gets level 7, does he even take the ultimate? Probably not, right? Blade Master getting focused again. Just gonna mirror image out of that. And he's gonna take a few huntresses here and there. He says, yep, give me that experience, yummy, yummy.
Yeah, I think Hex would be too great to have. Critical strike on the Keeper with no TP. Invo Potion, save for 7 seconds. Alchemist holding the front row. But these hunts are once again disappearing. Raiders, he can't even deal with the Raiders all the time. There's so many end snares.
Yeah, locking down the archers, canceling the heal spray as well. Wonderful play here. One more kill. For level 6 Blade Master. Alchemist close to dying. There we go. Are we going to see it?
Come on, Fly. Yes, of course. Fan service, everybody. This is not the best position at all, but he's killing off the Keeper with that, and Fly takes map number 1. What a Lionheart. What a fighter.
Yeah. Amazing comeback, man. The early game, of course, a bit sketchy. Fly was suffering a lot right there, but what a damn comeback. Totally outplaying 15 Sway, and the young Night Elf player here lacking perhaps a bit of experience to know how to perfectly play with that advantage.
Whew, that was one game to start off Championship Sunday. 1-0 for Fly on Amazonia of all maps, and we were questioning, like, is that the right call for the orcs? Is that what they should do over the new maps? Is it really right to ban Autumn Leaves and Tide Hunters? Yep, apparently, if you fight like this and claw your way back in, yes, it is.
Wonder if that's a consideration for the ultra late game, just considering the terrain. Because the terrain is great for fighting. There's absolutely no chokes. Everything's wide open. The archers are never protected in the back. You can always get to them. Interesting.
All right then. Map 2 is coming up. That is Last Refuge. That is Fly's map. And now we're gonna see how good are the comeback abilities of 15 Sway. Is he gonna get crushed by this defeat, or does he have some tricks up his sleeve as well? He needs to have something, because the momentum is clearly with Fly.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very, very different map this time around, alright? We saw the Keeper getting level 2 right away, dominating the game, easily able to find the opponent, finding kill after kill, and then having a huge lead. Last Refuge, the exact opposite. It's super hard for the Keeper to get level 2 already. You're gonna get terrorized right away. You're not gonna have a lead compared to the Blade Master at all, and you're gonna be playing from a more difficult position in the early game. So that means maybe now we just reverse the roles, right? Fly gets far ahead, and 15 Sway is going to come back now.
I would love that. By the way, today the ELO ranking was updated on WarCraft3.info, the world ranking, if you may say so. Fly, 2,329. 15 Sway, 2,329. They are on the exact same level. Everything is balanced here today. What the heck?
It sure is. Fly in rank 17. Well, both are, of course. Gonna make some strides here, depending on how well they're gonna do. The winner here, of course, is gonna move on into the round of 8, which will be played next week on the weekend, the quarterfinals.
Exactly. Nice 10 a.m. Central European time. Looking forward to getting up at 7. 7 a.m. wake up call. Love it.
Oh, dude, I gotta say, today my alarm kicked me out of bed. I was like, 5 more minutes, mommy. But gotta get ready. Wasn't able to fall asleep too easily yesterday. I played a few games and I got pretty riled up because I kept losing to Night Elves, as always. But You know, my Hearthstone streamers, my usual fall asleep routine did calm me down after a while. And thanks to the wonderful show from Sweden, that's his name, I was able to calm down a bit. Do you remember Show from StarCraft? You also, I think, played WarCraft for a little while.
Sjow, right? SJOW?
Yeah, they pronounce it Show. Yeah.
I don't do that. I won't let him tell me how to pronounce his name. He's Sjow. Hey, Sjow. I like that more.
You also call your female friends Jessica? Jessica?
Wait, you say Jessica? Hey, Jess.
I certainly do. I certainly do.
Okay. I really don't know. Okay, to each his own, I guess. And we have map number 2, Fly, now. Also on cam, got that big Chinese Red Bull in. And is one step away from yet another quarterfinal. Always loved seeing him. We have the two players ready. We're in the game. And we're ready to rock once more. Match points for Fly. Absolutely did not look like that, but hey, WarCraft can be a crazy game sometimes. So let's see if we can duke it out or if we get the blessing of a third game between the two. Boom, boom, boom. 15 Sway in the bottom left-hand side. Would be quite a disappointment after his big WGL success to be eliminated in the group stage here at DreamHack. Upper right is Fly, who missed out on WGL, didn't qualify, wasn't able to get into the pro qualifiers, didn't gather too many points in the open qualifiers, lost in the last decider qualifier. And there it was, the first WGL without Fly. But here at DreamHack, he's of course qualified for making it into the playoffs each and every single time. He's going for the Blade Master again. On the other side, a Keeper again. Not a big surprise.
Speaking of qualifying for DreamHack, I think that's something we haven't mentioned too often yet. If you make a top 8, you're also going to be qualified for the next season. Won't have to play the close qualifier in that case. So it's also going to give you a bit of security.
Yeah, to be honest, the Asian close qualifier is not that hard in comparison to Europe, for example. But hey, we've seen big names fall this time. In Mikhail, for example, Shoshishi. Young talents like Pink didn't make it this time. Alice didn't make it this time. So yeah, never be too sure.
Absolutely. Keeper hoping for a nice item here at the start. Close of attack, hells yeah. Circlet's probably the best overall for Moonwell region, but actually for the early game specifically, for being able to snipe grunts and peons, this is the best drop he can hope for. We do see a peon scout here at the beginning for Fly, who's forgetting about his tech a little bit. That's maybe like 5 or 10 seconds delayed, but not the end of the world. He's going to start creeping up a bit himself. I like this play a lot. He's trying to make sure that the Keeper doesn't creep up. Did he get that experience? Yes, he did. Anything else, and is going to be creeping himself a little. This is the classic play on Last Refuge. You can get some experience from the High Priest in the middle. Don't need that shop early. You can save those resources. And is looking for the Keeper. Splits his forces. Blade in the south, Grunt in the north, and might even get an Archer for his focus.
Oh yeah, looking good. And he got that Wand of Illusion, which on this map can fool the AI of the creeps a little bit, and you get good success with that, as we've seen yesterday in Cruncher versus Insup. Here we go, and also Foggy versus Johnny Cage. But hey, we got that Entangle here. Can Fly get the deny this time? Would be huge.
Incredibly important.
He must.
Alright. Whew. Dude, that just decided the early game, actually. If the Keeper had gotten level 2 here, would have Treants, could start creeping. Now, with only Entangle, it's going to be way harder to creep. Also hard to creep for Fly, but I think for him it's kind of alright. Actually, with Illusions, doing that without too much trouble. Yeah. Wisp scouting it. And the game now a bit whack.
Entangle again. Can he save that Wisp somehow from the Entangle? He's trying to. He's trying to. Gets the detonate off. Still can't believe how often this Wand of Illusion was sold in the golden days of WarCraft. Nobody really used it, and now you get so much value out of it.
That is the most stupid and stubborn habit that I have. I always sell Wand of Illusion because, and this is so dumb, because I hate illusions.
Wow.
The only time I ever use it is when I'm right to the next creep camp I want to take and then tanking with the illusions. But I have a deep disgust for illusions. Thanks also partly to my stint in Dota back in the day.
Phantom
Terra
Lancer,
Blade
hey?
and Phantom Lancer, aka Cancer Lancer. Oh my god. By the way, Expo has now been scouted. It was in the other position, the B position, if you will. And has progressed quite a bit already. I don't think it can be cancelled anymore. But I think Fly is still pretty satisfied with his early game. Of course, he didn't get much progress on his Blade Master, but the Keeper is super low level as well. Only level 1. And I think that's a trade he's willing to take.
And Fly wouldn't be Fly if he's not trying to get it, right? So we'll see if he's able to do it, to take it. Oh, Keeper staffing in. Nice. That's another entangle. Does he have Sentinel already? Nope. So this Expo comes...
Niders have been skipping Sentinel, right?
Yeah. Don't like that. Especially against Fly. You should always have a Sentinel.
Oh my god, what if they skip Sentinel and Nature's Blessing?
Oh my god. I will just leave the game.
Stuff of nightmares.
Seriously, how can you skip on Nature's Blessing, man? Like, for reals. If you play Keeper, and if you play Expansion, and you know it's gonna be under... I will never get that.
A player's forces are...
Corner Lumber, maybe a bit too expensive for some folks out there.
I'm a big
Alright,
fan
Shadowhunter
of...
is out.
I'm a big fan of damage always in this game, but sometimes it's better safe than sorry, and Nature's Blessing one of the best upgrades for that.
Lysa has one charge of Wand of Illusion. This can always be used greatly to pull out the Mercamp and then creep it easy, but 15 Sway very smartly aware of that possibility, scouting with an Invis Huntress. Oh!
A player's
Fly still gonna go for it?
attack.
Okay, he pulls the camp towards his base and towards the Serpent Wards. Oh, that's a cool play. Can he surround the Rock Golem, though? Huh?
Little grubby-esque, eh? No! Oh, the troll actually helps him. Fools the Rock Golem. What a big boulder. Dude, if the Hunt steals this...
Oh my god. The Alchemist comes in, it's gonna be a big acid bomb.
Oh, Vambora!
Fly. Woohoo! Ding, ding, ding.
What a reward. Gets level 2 on both heroes. Another claw. Circlet as well. Keeper is still not level 3.
Yeah, that's the last refuge effect oftentimes. Keeper's just gonna have such a hard time. But this is a good camp. Stealing the Merchant away from the Orc, and Fly is not gonna be in a position to do anything about this. Still playing a bit passive, going for the next green camp now, but it's becoming stronger very quickly. With more Shaman coming out, with the Shadowhunter leveling up more Slippers as well. Hells yeah. And a counter expansion should be very playable here for Fly.
Scroll of the Beast again for 15 Sway in the past 4 maps. He's always found them, sometimes multiple times.
Alright. And here, big mana, right?
Yeah, but Blade Master steals it.
Blade Master around.
Windwalk?
Oh, Windwalk about to run out though.
Okay. If only I had a Sentinel now, right? To prevent another Windwalk.
Does have a dust. And again, Blade Master buying quite a bit of time here. Gonna threaten the steal, and the Shadowhunter was creeping up safely in the meantime. Shadowhunter is level 3 now. Found another clause of attack. Hells yeah. Wow. It's very low HP though.
He's coming in. Oh, Poison Ivy. Invo Potion breaks through.
Oh,
15
wow.
Sway sees the Shadowhunter trying to block. Wow, Flyman, what an engagement. Is he getting this Ogre Mage for real? Blade Master, no! Oh no, Invul anymore. Alchemist down as well. Speed scroll, Windwalk.
Oh my god.
Yikes, clutch moment.
Oh, he's passing the heal salves over to the Shadowhunter. What a save! He's gonna get the big item as well. Picks it up with the Invis Blade, and it's a big Invul Potion. Oh my god! What a creep jack by Fly.
Amazing sequence, man. This guy is firing from all cylinders right now, and 15 Sway is in all sorts of trouble.
Oh my badgie. What the hell is going on with these damage items?
Quite a lot.
Give me
Past
those, brother.
the claws.
Give it to me.
Pass the claws. Yo.
He's like the school bully. Give me your lunch money. Give it to me.
Shadowhunter obey. He just wants to chill. Listen to some reggae. Smoke a pipe here and there. That's the Shadowhunter's life.
At my school, the janitors, they sold like their own school lunch sort of stuff, and they had a Fleischkäsebrötchen, which only the Germans will understand. But it was so good. Oh my god. Alchemist in trouble. Invul potion, gonna keep him safe for 7 seconds at least. Blade's still playing with fire, but has that big invul as well. And a heal scroll still available for Fly. It's gonna have huge value once again. Also, this Vamp Aura.
Yep.
Juicy.
He pretty much out-healed the Acid Bomb to a degree. Moon Juice is looking grim. And I guess... Oh my god, what a disaster for 15 Sway. Orc with the supply lead, level 3. GG! Fly takes it. After what was one of the weakest starts in the entire tournament on